India's journey from colonial subjugation to independence is a story of resilience and hope. For nearly 2 centuries, British rule drained India's resources and stifled its people. Yet, the dream of freedom endured, fueled by visionary leaders and countless sacrifices. On August 15, 1947, as the Indian tricolour rose, a new nation was born amid the trauma of partition and immense challenges. Poverty, illiteracy, and deep divisions threatened unity, but hope prevailed. Independence was more than a transfer of power. It was a chance to build a just, equal, and democratic society. Early leaders faced the daunting task of healing wounds and forging a united nation from incredible diversity. The years that followed were about survival, institution building, and empowering the voiceless. India's rise is a testament to the spirit of a people determined to shape their own destiny. After independence, India's leaders drafted a visionary constitution, laying the groundwork for democracy and equality. The Constituent Assembly, representing India's diversity, debated for years to create a uniquely Indian document. On January 26, 1950, India became a sovereign, secular, democratic republic, embracing universal adult franchise. The focus shifted to building institutions, universities, industries, and a robust judiciary. Landmark institutions like the IITs and IAMs were established to drive progress. Land reforms and state-led economic planning aimed to address inequality and foster self-reliance. Integrating hundreds of princely states and managing internal challenges, India held firm to its democratic ideals. These foundational decades set the stage for the nation's future growth. By the late 1980s, India's state-controlled economy was stagnating under the License Raj. A 1991 financial crisis forced bold reforms. Prime Minister Rao and Finance Minister Singh opened the economy, slashing red tape and welcoming foreign investment. The results were transformative: rapid growth, a booming private sector, and the rise of a dynamic middle class. The IT industry became a global powerhouse, with cities like Bengaluru and Hyderabad leading the charge. Millions were lifted from poverty, and consumer culture flourished. India's narrative shifted from slow-moving to high potential, as economic reforms integrated it into the global economy. The private sector became the engine of innovation and job creation. Challenges like inequality and rural-urban divides persisted, but the overall impact was overwhelmingly positive. The 1991 reforms unlocked India's economic potential. They set the stage for India's emergence as a major global economic force. India's rise as a tech powerhouse is driven by digital innovation and space exploration. The Digital India Initiative and affordable smartphones have brought hundreds of millions online, fueling a vibrant startup ecosystem. UPI revolutionized digital payments, making transactions instant and accessible for all. India's digital infrastructure is now a global model for scalable, low-cost solutions. In space, ISRO's cost-effective missions like Mangalyaan and Chandrayaan-3 have earned worldwide acclaim. These achievements have practical benefits in communication, weather, and security. Young entrepreneurs are building world-class companies across sectors, from e-commerce to clean energy. India is now a key player in shaping the future of technology and space. India's global influence is rising, backed by economic strength, diplomacy, and cultural reach. As a member of G20, BRICS, and the Quad, India's voice shapes global debates. Its military is modernizing, while soft power, yoga, Bollywood cuisine, builds global goodwill. Yet, challenges remain. Inequality, environmental degradation, and social tensions threaten progress. Millions still lack access to basic services, and pollution endangers health and sustainability. Gender inequality and communal tensions persist. But India's greatest asset is its youth. If empowered, they can drive decades of growth. Democratic traditions remain resilient, fueling hope for the future. By tackling its challenges and embracing reform, India is poised to lead as a responsible global superpower.